Hello and welcome back to Vintage Story. Where we left off, I just cast my first copper tools. Also, you see that my first crops are done, so we'll harvest those in just a second and pop those into my cellar. The plan for today is we're going to go collect all of those copper deposits I found. Maybe pay a visit to... That's a moose. What the... Just came out of nowhere. Hello, moose. Had a bad experience with you last episode. I'm coming for you, just you wait. What I was trying to say is I'm going to go back for all of that copper and cast some more copper tools, and I already know where bismuth is, so I just have to locate zinc, and I think I can skip casting a copper anvil and go straight to bronze, and then I'll be ready to go after iron, possibly in this episode. Before I get too far ahead, I have a confession to make. Part of the reason that this took so long to record, edit, and get out is this is my second attempt recording. I had a tragic accident where in my other series, Roller Coaster Tycoon Vanilla is not capable of 1080p natively, so OBS, the recording software, I have to scale it down to 720p to record the native resolution and have it look clean and crisp. But I forgot to switch it back, and the whole recording, several hours of footage, getting all the way to the Iron Age, that all went down the drain because it's super grainy and hard to look at because the quality's so bad. So here I am trying again after such a tragic accident. But hey, if anything, that means I know what I'm doing this time and it'll be better. Although for honesty's sake, if it seems like I know where certain things are in advance, that's why, because I already found it. And anyway, let's harvest these delicious turnips. And this pair... Oh, my inventory's full. Moose, you don't go anywhere. I'm coming for you in just a second. I gotta unload some of my stuff. Give me all of my turnips and all of my seeds, please. Don't want to lose those. Oh, Moosey, I'm home! Where'd you go? Moose? Oh, he was coming for me. He saw me in my house. Hey, get out of my garden. What do you think you're doing? What a rude moose. Rude, I say. Rude moose. Oh, yes. Revenge for what your cousin did last time. Hey, 12 red meat. Not too shabby, thanks. Alright, so let me consolidate all of my inventory, replant my seeds, and then we will head out and collect the copper. There we go, more ladders. If we consult our map, we see that the first two deposits I found, there was the one in the water over here, and why is this waypoint still here? Oops. And then there's another deposit right there, in the middle of the peat. So let's hit that one first. It would be really nice to have a Oh, here we go. Yes, found it. Okay. It would be really nice to have a prospecting pick for this, because then I won't miss anything. But that's why we need to collect copper now, so we can go get more tools. Alright, back to the surface, and this little cave that we dug will become a little drifter spawning hole, I suppose. We'll have to remember that it's here and remove it. And while we're here, might as well grab these. Oh, I forgot. I have to delete this. Delete that. Very good. We don't want that cluttering our map and giving us the false idea that there's more copper there. Anyway, next up is the copper deposit we found in this little pond. Which might be a bit annoying to mine because it's underwater, but that's fine. Oh, no, my torches. What have I done? That's such a... darn it. I'm not going to be able to see down there. Hold on. I got to reignite this. Ooh, what are these? Hey, almond mushrooms. Lovely. I guess I'll take a few of these first as snacks for later. 2 sticks, dry grass, fire starter. Whoa. That is a colorful butterfly. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Directly below us is the copper. And mining underwater in the dark sucks. Oh, here it is. So let me put a torch. Actually, I can't do that without extinguishing it. So let me step in here. There we go. Now I can mine with illumination. And look at all this copper! Oh, and for anyone wondering how I was able to go back and start over after having recorded in 720p, as a professional YouTuber, I, employ some smart habits like world backups. Every video I record gets a new world backup to protect against mistakes like this. And this isn't the first time I've made a mistake like this. Anyway, I think that's all the copper, so let's break this, and of course it extinguished. And while we're here, might as well grab these cattails. Oh no, the butterfly! Oh no, he got stuck in the water. Oh, hello, pig. I'm gonna take you home for food. if I don't lose you in the trees first. There we go. You're next, Piggerton. Yikes. Almost got me. Oh, I missed. I missed twice. That's embarrassing. There we go. Got him. Oh, he's still alive. Goodness. Gotcha. Alright, so that's 2 copper deposits sorted out. Let me delete this one. Next up, we'll hit this one, which is close to our house, and then head west. But first, I have to unload. Alright, copper, copper, copper. Let's dump it all. Let's dump it all here. This will be our temporary ore box. I think we have too much peat. Let me put that there. Move this box closer to the fire pit, and put the rest of this peat here. There we go, that looks better. Oh, here are the little bugs that keep chirping in my ear. Just a little square. Little grasshopper or something. Oh, this, for crying out loud. Stay there. I wonder if I have enough of these to... Oh, almost. If I get one more of these, I could make myself a little linen sack. Let me actually carry these with me. And if I find some wild flax, I might be able to finish that off and upgrade to a proper backpack. That'll be nice. But aside from that, I think I am ready to hit the road and... Oh, for crying out loud. Ready to go west and find some of that copper. Now, the sun is setting, but we're going to spend a lot of our time underground, so it doesn't matter so much. Okay, first, I ran past the copper. Oops. So first, let's grab this copper. And then we'll go hit that bismuth and bring that, hello, white currants. Nice. I'm a plant these near my house. White currants are not very common compared to the other colors. As I was saying, we're going to mine this copper, which I apparently... I never picked it up. Oops. I'll pick these up. I probably should have done that in the last episode. Here it is, right under the surface. And it's medium quality. Nice. I think after this deposit, we should head home and smelt some of these into tools, such as a prospecting pick, so the rest of our mining endeavors will be a little more, effective. Yeah, I think it's a safe bet that that's all of it. So, let's go back and delete this off the map. Look at how dim the house is. I think, now that we have a bunch of fat and we have all these bowls, we could probably make ourselves some lamps to light this place up. Just some basic oil lamps, nothing too fancy. So let me grab my fat, and I think, where are my bowls? Boom! Oil lamps. Probably one of the best uses for our fat. We could put one here, maybe one outside our front door, maybe on each corner of the house. There we go. And that's it. Our house is now illuminated. Kind of. Not really. But at least we can see. Anyway, I made a rather silly mistake in the previous video where I preheated the fireplace, but there was nothing in the crucible. But this time, I'm not going to make that mistake. The whole point of doing that was... Ooh, we got a crystallized chunk. Anyway, the whole point of doing that was to not waste coal heating up the copper through the lower temperatures. Let me grab some peat. Warm it right up. And as soon as the peat finishes burning up, the oven will be hot enough to move on to actual coal, so we're not wasting it. And this is actually going to take a while to warm up. So I think what I want to do is actually run down to one of our coal deposits, see if we can collect a little bit more, and that way we don't run out, because all we have here is a little bit of black coal and even less brown coal. Okay, so we have some coal over there in the forest. Is there any closer to us? Nah, that's probably the best one. So let's go get it. Here we are. Somewhere right here there's a coal deposit, so let's go grab it. Haha, right at the surface. Well, not quite, but right under the surface. Nice. Now, typically, coal deposits are pretty big. So big, in fact, that I don't know if the durability of this pickaxe will outlast the actual size of this deposit. And I don't have time to mine all of it because we have a crucible melting. So I think we're going to grab what we can carry, and then we'll just leave this half mined and make use of our ladders. So this will be a place where we can come back to. All right, now that is 2 stacks. Let's head back and see if our... Get out of the way. See if our crucible is done smelting. Yeah, look at that. Look at the difference. It's not well illuminated, but at least we can see it. All right, so first, another pickaxe. A prospecting pick. And then I guess we can get some of these other tools. Might as well get an axe. A shovel. My hoe just broke, so whatever, I'll make one. Alright, that's all of it. And while the fire's hot, let me see if I can grab some of my meat that's going to spoil soon. Like this one. Or porridge, to get my grain meter up. So I guess we'll put the meat back because we're making porridge. Although my fruit meter is already full, so let me actually not make this with berries. Let me just have it all porridge. There we go. Sun's coming up. We've been up at this all night. I just realized that I do actually have flax twine already. So I can make myself a linen sack after all. I guess I'll put this in storage. Nice! Let me move these out of the way and replace my hunter backpack with it. Boom! And suddenly, 1 additional slot. Whoop-de-doop. So that's garbage. There's no way I can salvage this, unlike the hand baskets. So we'll just drop that there. And our porridge is done. Now I think, are these cold enough to... Youch! What the heck? Bro! So they're cold enough to pull out, but they're still too hot to handle. I've never encountered that problem before. That's weird. We need more sticks. Alright, tree, stick them up. I always go on alert when I hear a baby pig, because you never know if that means angry parent is nearby. I guess there was one nearby. I'm gonna eat this angry parent. There we go, perfect shot. Oh, this place has become so cluttered so quickly. What the? Oi! Huh? I think there's some kind of bug with this hitbox overlapping this one. So the game thinks I'm repeatedly jumping on my bed. Okay, then that's weird. Anyway, our inventory is consolidated. Let's hit the road. Okay, we're about to pass the coal deposit, and then dead ahead is our bismuth deposit. Oh, here we go. Flax. Don't mind if I do. Oh, also, one of you mentioned in the comments that I should probably make a habit of picking all of these up because you never know when you might end up with clear quartz, not just regular quartz. And when you do, you can make frosted glass blocks, which to me are actually cooler than regular windows. So I think when I build my big castle, if I chisel my own custom windows, especially if I get the chisel tools mod so I can copy and paste it, I'm going to do something fancy with the frosted glass. Maybe. No promise, but maybe. Anyway, here we are. Rich quality, that's good to see. Now let's use our prospecting pick to see if there's any more hiding somewhere. Oh, it's right there. All right. Trace amounts. So there's a little more somewhere. Oh, here's some. What an awkwardly shaped vein. I think I've been told in the comments by you guys before that ore veins follow the shape of the landscape up above. So if you're on a cliff face, you're going to have a really hard time following the ore vein. I'm going to switch to density search mode and see what sorts of treasure we can find in this area. One more sample. Oh! Whoa! Ultra high native copper. What was that? 34%. Jeez! And ultra high bismuth. Wow. Holy moly. Well then, if we ever want to go for copper or bismuth, we should probably just dig over here. Okay, right about here is where we found our copper last episode. How deep is it? Aha, here we go. Medium quality, wonderful. And with node search mode, we can identify how close more of it is. Small amounts. So yeah, this was a really small vein. There's not a whole lot of it down here, is there? Oh, I remember this. There's a cave here. I forgot about this. When I was, the failed recording, I actually discovered this before. I just forgot that it was here. My inventory's full. Let me just, there we are. stop any Bowtorns or any other horrible things from spawning down here while I'm working. Native copper trace amounts. So I missed some of it. Question is where? That's probably not worth the effort. Let's delete this from the map. And where's the next one? Oh, there's one right over there. All right, let's head west. I just realized with my inventory looking like this, with a bunch of resources I don't want to throw away, I think I need to go home. Good thing we're not very far from home, but goodness, how did it fill up so fast? I think bad habits like snatching every useful resource I see is partly to blame. I kind of want to snatch those blueberry bushes, so let me dump those and dump those. Yoink. Blueberry bushes are delicious. Well, not the bush itself. The product of the bush is delicious. Oh, hello. Let's go around that wolf. I don't want to fight it. Just out of curiosity, let's take a reading right here. Ultra high native copper. Is that even higher than the previous one? 32%? Nope, this one's higher. Okay. Still very good, though. I'm curious what sorts of things we can find under our little hill. Let's see. Dump the ores in here. Let's plant our flax and plant our delicious blueberries. In rows of 2. Nice. And with that, I think we've cleaned out our inventory enough that, yep, let's head out. Let's get a reading right here. Very high native copper, poor bismuth, very poor magnetite, but there's more magnetite than the other readings, so it's getting better. What I need is zinc. Let's get a reading right here. Uh-oh. Alright. Decent magnetite. Hey! So here's a place we could potentially dig. If I recall from the previous attempt recording, we took a reading over here somewhere, and there was a high reading. Yeah, it was somewhere past this guy. So that's the frustrating thing, is being the second attempt recording this video, nothing is surprising me. Well, not these particular things. Some things will surprise me, just not these things, because I've already done it. Very high magnetite. Wow, look at that. 3.1%. Anyway, so we're not going to collect that yet because we don't have anything bronze to mine it with. But we are going to look for zinc. Well, there's also halite there, which I think is salt. And alum and borax. What I need to progress to the Bronze Age is zinc. Oh, hello, copper nuggets. We'll make a deposit into our copper deposit, or what am I saying? Here we are. Poor quality. Ah, just my luck. And I think that's all of it. Let's test. Trace amounts of copper. Is that worth our time to hunt for? Probably not. Let's head out. And here we are, one of the other copper deposits we found. Let's find it. Poor quality, just our luck. Now this is a bigger deposit. That's nice. Sphalerite. That's zinc, right? Yes, sphalerite is zinc. So there's decent amounts of it. If I can manage to find it, I'll have to dig down for it. So since that's what we want for bronze, let's dig down and see if we can find it. Ladders make this so much easier. Hey, we found slate. And we found the igneous. Are we getting close? Quartz, huge amounts. Oh dear. Oh no! I don't want to get stuck on top of quartz. That's kind of the worst thing that could happen here. Alright, I guess we have to dig until we get off of the top of this quartz vein because I have no way to dig through it. Darn it! Did we find a way to go through it? Ho-ho, I think we did. Yes. So let's dive down here. And I broke my first pickaxe. Well, we did collect a lot of stuff with it, so it certainly wasn't wasted. We're getting pretty close to the bottom of the world, though. Well, I guess we can't do the ladder trick anymore because we're out of ladders. We have to dig the old-fashioned way, which is diagonally. Which means that something dangerous could spawn behind us because we only have 2 torches and can't really illuminate this place properly. I think we are near a cave, and this cave is full of shivers. I can hear them. I'm getting nervous. I don't even have armor. I should probably take a new reading because we've kind of gotten pretty far away from where we took the original reading. So, one there, and one here. Oh, that startled me. Decent sphalerite though. Slightly more than what we had at the original place, so we're in the right place. Hello? Oh, here we are. We found basalt. Oh, there they are. The heck was that? What is that thing? That must be a... Yikes! What is that? Is that a nightmare shiver? I am not equipped to deal with the things that are down here. Nothing. What an unlucky dig. And look at all the durability I chewed up. I guess I just keep digging until I find something? Sphalerite? Wait, is that it? Trace amounts? Yes! We're getting close to it. Yes, somewhere. Nearby, we have zinc. And there's the spooky sound effect from being underground for too long. I sure hope I don't get jumped. Let me plug myself in. We may have to fight our way out of here, because likely some deep drifter varieties will spawn in our little tunnel behind us and ambush us. And we don't want that, but there's not really anything I can do to prevent it because I didn't bring enough torches. But if I manage to find this, we will be ready for the Bronze Age. We'll get a bronze anvil, a bronze pickaxe, and we'll be ready to start collecting iron. Small amounts, yes, it's this direction. I wonder if I can manage to collect it all before my stability gets too low. This is risky. Let me plug this so no one ambushes me from behind. Oh, we found it! Yes! We found it! So if we can get enough, we'll be able to cast ourselves a bronze anvil. So this little excursion paid off. No ore node nearby. That means we got all of it. Yes. Alright, well, it's a shame I have to abandon all these rocks, but I don't have anything in my inventory. Actually, no, I guess I could spare that, because andesite is what I plan to build my castle out of. So no use wasting all of these rocks. I'm not sure exactly how I'll build it. My original plan was to build it entirely out of cobblestone, maybe with variations of dry stone and such. Oh, my vision is starting to warp. That's a bad sign. We gotta keep our wits about us because... Whoa! Hello. Nightmare Bowtorn. He's stuck here. He got... Yikes! Corrupt drifter. Oh boy. This is what I was afraid of. But I can take him if I have room to back away. And this knockback, that must be new. I was never able to knock them back before in 1.19. How much health do you have, dude? Where'd he go? I completely lost my train of thought. What was I trying to say a minute ago? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying that I want to build out of andesite. I'm not sure if I want to do cobblestone with dry stone blocks mixed in for texture, because it's kind of a busy, noisy looking texture. I could do ashlar blocks, but that would require a lot of lime, which I don't have, and I don't really like the look of it anyway. But one... Whoa! Jeez! That scared the living heck out of me! Oh my goodness. Oh, I've been traumatized. Why are they ascending when I kill them? Where are they going? What was I trying to say? I think what I do like, though, is if I build it out of solid rock and then have bits of cobblestone, which makes it look like it was rather maybe finished in a kind of plaster finish, and then I'm stuck. Did they? Oh, they did ascend. Why did they ascend? Anyway, let's head home and let's process our ores and get ourselves into the Bronze Age. Home, sweet home. We made it. We made it home in one piece. And look at all the stuff we got and nowhere to store it. I think we need another basket. I think we need 2 more baskets. All right. One there and one there. And this house has become utterly cluttered. My goodness. But what I could do is, since I plan to use a lot of cobblestone, I could consolidate some of these into cobblestone. Like that. Which means, perhaps when I go mining in the deeper parts of the world, if it's like, you know, when I'm hunting for iron, I'll probably be hunting through andesite, I might as well bring some clay with me to save storage space. Now this is out of room, so if I did my math right, I think we want so this mold holds 900 units, and bismuth we need 70% copper, 20% zinc, and 10% bismuth, or at least that's the optimal setup. It's actually, I think it's 20 to 30% zinc and 10 to 20% bismuth, but those are the rare and expensive ores that we don't want to waste. So we're going to maximize the copper content naturally. All right, so 70% of 900, I guess it's 9 times 70? It's 6, I don't know. Or no, divided by 5? I don't know math. Where's my calculator? So if I frequently see on the Vintage Story Reddit is people struggling to calculate how much of these ores you need. So basically, here's what we're going to do. We need 900 units to fill this mold. So each nugget is 5 units, and bismuth bronze, the optimal setup, is, as I said, 70% copper, 20% zinc, and 10% bismuth. So 900 times 0.7 is 630, as we determined. Now we divide that by 5 to come up with the number of nuggets we need. So we need 126. So put those back. Boom. Although I just realized we also want to cast some tools. So let's actually change what we're doing. We don't want 900 units. We want 900, 1000, 1100, at least 1100. So let's go 11 or 1100 times 0.7 is 770 units. Divide that by 5, 154 nuggets. So that's 128 plus, there we go, 770 units. You see it right there. So let's start over from the top. 1100 times 0.2, this is for the zinc, 220 units. So we want this to go up to 990 units, just as some quick math. That's way too much. Oh, it's not going to tell us. Of course it's not going to tell us. Fine. Divide that by 5. We need 44. So 44, 2 more. Now for the bismuth, I can just do that in my head. It's 10%. We need 110 units, I think. So 110 units divided by 5 is 22. 22. There we go. We got it. 1,100 units of bismuth bronze. Enough for the anvil, as well as some tools. So let's fire it up. There we go. And this is going to take a minute. So in the meantime, I suppose we can take care of some other menial tasks, like collecting wood, collecting sticks, maybe collecting clay. So let's hop to it. Oh, there's a chicken there. I bet I can take her home and put her in with the other hens. There we go. A little ramp. Ooh, resin, look at that. Don't mind if I do. I am so distractible. I saw a wolf over there. Oh, it's attacking the baby. No! No! Leave that baby alone! Oh, no, you don't. Mother wolf, you didn't even stop him. How could you? Oh, horrible beast of the wild, how could you do this? Killed a baby lamb right before our eyes. I need to get... Oh, you poor thing. I need to get you into a pen before things like this happen. Oh well. Might as well not waste the carcass. You know, the lambs are so cute in this game. The way they frolic around, it breaks my heart that we just watched one die. Oh well, where'd that chicken go? Chicken? Where did she go? I've lost it. Oh, here it is. Hello. Perfect. Go up, and then up the ramp, and in with the other hens. There we go. Now we have 3 chickens. Oh hey, more turnips are done. I think it would be worth our time to start another fire pit so we can cook while we're doing this. So let's fire this up. And perhaps cook our bush meat. Oh, this looks so silly. Can you imagine sleeping next to this and then suddenly it falls over and lands on you? That's not safe at all. Alright, this is done. So first we're going to pour our anvil. Look at that. Nice. Then we need a pickaxe so we can mine iron and other things like quartz and olivine. Then how much do I have left? Just 100 units. Might as well get a hammer. There we go. Now, as soon as these cool off, we will officially be in the Bronze Age, and we will be ready to go tackle iron. 4 days, 10 hours, 3 days. This needs to be cooked. So this may take a while to cool off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast some more copper ingots, and then once this is cooled off, we can get nails and strips and a saw blade, and we'll be able to craft ourselves our first chests. There we go, 900 units. I have 8 of these, and I guess the last one could be, I don't know, a hammer or something? In the meantime, let me grab my clay. Do I use clay? I think I use clay. Yeah, I think I need cobblestone for this. So if I grab these... Oh, yep, there it is. Forge. Wonderful. So I guess I didn't need that after all. And I think I want this to be moved. Boom. Right there. Alright, after collecting some cattails and doing some hunting, this is cold. Which means, if I get that out of the way, boom! This is ready to forge things! Now, so far we only have one ingot, but that's about to change. Let's grab this and cast ourselves some ingots. There we go. Yes. Alright, and there we have it. So I'm not going to light this, ouch! I'm not going to light this until these cool. So we'll leave that for later. But now that we have our bismuth tools, we are ready to go looking for iron. Hammer and a pickaxe. Yes. Hammer goes in storage. We don't need it right now. We're gonna have 4 hammers soon, goodness. But we are gonna chew through these pretty fast once we get splitter plugs and start collecting stone slabs with the quarry mod. Let us embark on a quest. What time is it? 1843. It is 6 p.m. But it is June. It is the 3rd of June, so this is the time of year with the longest days. So we still have a few hours of sunlight. Oh, it's a baby moose! Hello! Look, it's so derpy. Your legs are too long for you, buddy. I wonder if that means there's a mama moose somewhere. We have a few hours of sunlight left, which gives us plenty of time to locate our reading that we got for iron. Although now that I think about it, we should probably grab clay first, so I can consolidate all of the stone that we're going to mine doing this. So let me head back and grab that real quick. Ooh, first, seeds. More. Let's go. On second thought, I need more ladders first, and I left them all in the shaft that I dug to get my zinc. So perhaps what I should do is sleep tonight so these all harden, and I'll begin forging so I can get shears, so I can get sticks more easily to craft more ladders. And that's kind of convoluted. But in the meantime, I might be able to get nails and strips and a saw so I can get some proper storage instead of juggling around with these. So let's sleep it off. At least not the whole night, just long enough to harden all of this metal, and then we can spend the rest of the night forging. Oh yes. Alright, now we can light this. We are committing forgery. Please don't tell the IRS, because I don't want to go to jail for tax fraud. I guess we don't need this here anymore, so let me stash that, and yeah, we don't need that anymore. So let me grab this, put it there. Now we can actually maneuver in here. While this is warming up, let's go plant those seeds I forgot about. Let's see, nitrogen is depleted. What does this use? Okay, potassium. So we can plant this here. And these are all nitrogen depleted because this is where my turnips grew. So let's find another spot. Speaking of turnips, this one's done. Here we go. This spot has never had anything planted on it. So we can plant those. Wonderful. I don't think anything else is done growing. Except for these cranberries, I might as well munch on those. And once we get a saw and nails and strips, we can craft ourselves a proper door. Let us begin forging. Then we remove the extras. And boom, we have nails and strips. Let's forge some more of those, because you really just can't have enough. Now we need to craft ourselves a saw blade. Oh, shears, that's right. We need shears to get more sticks. We'll just get copper shears and then get a copper saw, whatever. There we go, shears. I think that's a new model for shears. I don't remember it looking like that in 1.19. Boom, let's go. So let's craft this. Boom, yes. Now the rest of these need to cool off, so let's head outside and oh, for goodness sake. Dump all of those. And when the bubbles stop, that means they have fully cooled off. There we go. I'm not even gonna bother with this door. I'm gonna burn this horrible thing. Get burned. Oh, these are done. Yummy. We have everything we need now to craft ourselves a proper door. Let's make a pine door just so it's not as generic as oak. There we go. Our first solid door. Yes, and this will never fall off of its silly hinges. And now with the nails and strips, 8 chests. And we can craft those into trunks. Let's get 3 trunks because I'd like to maintain some smaller chests just in case we need them for anything else. But now we can place a trunk down and start transferring all this junk into the trunk and clear up some storage space. And now I can move this storage vessel down here. And I just realized I can swap this silly hay bale out for a proper trap door. Wonderful. And this doesn't work as a... Hey, let me up. Ugh. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. So maybe that's kind of inconvenient. But anyway, these are still working as a cellar. I guess I just have to remember to jump? That's so weird. Or what I could do is grab a ladder. Where did I put my ladders? Grab some ladders, break that, and put this on top. Yeah, something like that. And we can even leave it open because in the open position, it doesn't change the effectiveness of these. Okay, so this chest filled up really fast. So let's place another trunk. Maybe right there. Do the same thing to this one. Place that there. And start piling up everything in here. And I think that'll do it. We still have some baskets, but baskets are aesthetic as much as they are effective at storage. So I guess we'll keep those as they are. This fire starter can get moved. So I can perhaps move this silly anvil over. There we go. That makes slightly more sense. All of these on the ground don't make sense. Oh, that reminds me. I can finally craft myself a wall mount. Or a wall rack? What do you call it? A rack for molds. Although I think I need sticks first. Oh, hello. Hello, Bighorn. Ew. Were you the baby lamb that was running around all this time? I mean, proud and aloof as ever, I guess. And where was I? I needed these. I think No, that's a trapdoor. How do I make a tool rack? A vertical rack. Not a tool rack. Boards and sticks. There we go. Let's get a couple. Perfect. This is so much better than having it all cluttered everywhere. Goodness. And I think that's all of it. With that done, let me scoop these up. Maybe pop those in storage. Or just line it up against our back wall here. Oh, and I just remembered, we can now make shelves. That is not how you make a shelf. Oh, here we go. We can make shelves. So I'm gonna make a handful of these. 4 shelves. Which means we can get our crucible out of the way. There we go. And we also have a place to store Crocs. For now, at least, until we, until we get our proper cellar sorted out. Or rather, until we get our proper base sorted out. Because as I said, this is just our quaint little starter house. It's feeling homey, though. It's going to be a shame to move out. All right, we have a substantial stockpile of food, some blocks, ladders, torches. We probably want more torches before I head back to the depths, so let me grab some more sticks. Alrighty, I have collected some grass and some clay. Clay so I can consolidate rocks into cobblestone, as I said, and grass so I can turn the sticks into torches. Now for the long, boring task of lighting my torches. And there we go, that's the last of them. Now we have food, we have blocks, we have a chest to wear on our back because of the carry-on mod. We have 4 stacks of clay to consolidate our rocks into cobblestone. We are ready to embark, so let's go. Then I have my bismuth bronze pickaxe as a backup to my copper pickaxe, which of course is required to break iron ore. But as far as digging around, I'm just going to finish off this copper pickaxe. So we had some readings over here. These ones are copper. Here we go. Very high magnetite at this spot right there. So that's where we're heading. We're going to go right over that point and dig straight down with the assistance of our ladders, and then start, we're going to be using our node search mode on our prospecting pick to see if we can identify... Hello, Rye. To see if we can identify any veins of iron. What is this? Farming. Oh, hello. We got some flax twine and a basket. Pfft, that's garbage. I'm going to consolidate that into cattails. What is this? More farming stuff. A tin bronze scythe. Oh, that was a pretty lucky find, I think. I'm getting a little distracted. I probably shouldn't have grabbed those yet because now my inventory is basically full. So let's stick some of the stuff in here, in particular the stuff that we don't need right now, and wear this on my back. Here we are. So let's start our little diggy hole right here. And we'll dig down until we locate iron. Olivine. Interesting. Don't we need that for refractory bricks? I mean, I don't want to get too distracted, but I might stop and grab that. If I stumble upon it, at least. We're getting closer to the bottom of the world, so I hope we find something soon. Or else we'll have to dig laterally to find it. And there we go, that's the phyllite. So just below this layer is the mantle, I think. So the temperature should be getting pretty hot down here. Realistically, and what is that? There was something moving at the top of the shaft. Current rift activity is low, so, well, I guess we'll... Oh, that's what it was. I didn't realize it fell and missed me. A rabbit just jumped in and died. Oh dear. Nothing here. So I guess this is where things start to get a little bit sketchy. And we have to make sure that we light the tunnel as we go, or else we'll get surprised by drifters. I am digging away from the reading that we got, so maybe I should take another reading to get an idea of what the density is in this general area. Very high magnetite. Okay, so it's the same. This whole area, I guess, is high in magnetite. But I have been forgetting to light the tunnel behind my back, which is dangerous. Okay, the amount of magnetite has gone down slightly. We were at 3.1, 3.2, now we're at 2.8. So, I guess we could, maybe circle back and try this way? Or maybe what I should do is, first of all, light that, but the node search mode has this radius of 6. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we can dig here, and we cover more ground this way. Well, so much for my copper pick. Now for the bronze, which is faster than the copper one was, which is nice. Anything, come on. Nope, nothing. It's starting to get spooky down here. Let's head back to our little shaft and maybe pick a different direction to dig from. But first, I think we need to go back to the surface and reset our temporal stability. There we go. Turn clockwise. Alright, back to the surface. Okay, well, that was rather unnerving. Let's try to consolidate some of our andesite so it doesn't take up so much space in our inventory. Boom. Okay, let me wear this. It might be a minute before our temporal stability returns. Oh. What is in here? Any ores? Any iron? This is so dangerous. What am I doing? I don't have any armor. Oh! Don't mind if I do. What's this? What's this? Oxidation layer? Oh, I thought that this was iron. No, it's an indication that we have a locust nest down there. Hello, fellas. Hope you don't mind if I mess your nest up. Ha ha ha. You missed. Haven't been tagged yet. Ow. I spoke too soon. So 2 hits each, it looks like. What was that? I'm scared. What was that? Uh-oh. No, 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 no. That's bad news. I don't want any trouble. No bells, please. I can't build if the carcass is in the way. Bad news. Okay. Well, nothing will follow me up that way. Good luck. What about this way? Oh, hello. Yeah, I got so excited when I saw the oxidation layer. I thought I found iron ore. But nope. Oh. We found a cave. Uh-oh. Well, this might make it easier for us to find iron, but it also means we may be at risk of getting jumped by some powerful drifters. Hey, let's explore a little bit. Maybe we'll find what we need. Saltpeter. That's useful. Oh dear. Oh dear. Of course. Your hitboxes are so small, darn it. Oh, this whole place is an... Oh, yikes, that is a sawtail. I hope he doesn't spot me. Ow. Might as well finish this off. Okay. We'll explore that in the future. I have a feeling we'll have better luck exploring deeper down. Wait, more bunnies? Hat, there's a couple bunnies down here now. Whoa, why do y'all keep jumping down here? What is wrong with you? Dumb rabbits? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I suspect the iron will generate more on the andesite than the phyllite. The node search mode covers 6 blocks in all directions, but if half of that is mantle in the, going down, it's kind of wasting the radius. So I'll probably get better coverage by digging like this. Oh, we have a visitor. That is a nightmare drifter, because I forgot that I needed to place torches. Where are you going? Hey, prepare yourself for battle. Where'd he go? Did he go up the ladder? Up the ladder, he can't hurt us, so back to digging. No ore node nearby. That hurts to see. And my bismuth pick is almost busted. Quartz? I don't want quartz. I may have to go home and cast myself another bismuth bronze pickaxe, because I think I'm going to bust this one before I find iron. Native gold? Huh. That's not what I'm looking for, though. But why not? We'll save that. Gold. Somewhere around here. But no, that's not what I want. I want iron. I guess I'll keep digging up then, because I don't know where my little shaft was. Oh, geez. Goodness. I have been collapsed upon. And I extinguished my torch. Great. Well, that was rather unsuccessful. We did get a lot of stone, I guess. So it's not a total loss, but this is almost busted, and this is almost busted. Man, when I recorded this video before, the failed attempt, I found iron in my first attempt. So I think we need to go home and cast some tools before we can continue with this. Oh, borax bits! Yo! Hey! We found borax! No way. I don't have room for this. That's garbage, that's garbage, that's garbage, and that's garbage. Alright. Where do we have borax? Yes! Let's go! We found borax! Whoa! So, no iron yet, but we... hey! Plug that hole! We have the steps to proceed to the... well, I guess to the steel age when we cast ourselves a iron... oh, that just sunk. When we get an iron anvil. Well, that's really nice. We found a whole stack of borax. Now that's a sunrise. Hello, wolf. What are you running away for? That kind of surprised me. I was not expecting to run into a wolf. I was trying to say that is a nice sunrise. All right, I'm back, and we have cast ourselves some more bismuth bronze tools. Also, I was panning through some of my bony soil and got enough flax to make another sack. I am restocking on torches before I head back to the depths, And I have a delicious vegetable stew coming along. Almost done. Because our food meter shows that vegetables are where we're lacking. Well, aside from dairy, but we're not going to get dairy until we get sheep. Aha, this is done. Wonderful. So we have a nice hefty stew while we're at the bottom of the world looking for iron. Alright then, I think we have everything we need. We have our pick, our prospecting pick, our backup pick, and our backup prospecting pick. We also have some blocks, some wooden ladders, a backpack or a chest as a backpack, torches, bandages, everything we need. Alright, let's roll. What the? That is an interesting effect. And we can see, okay, that was, I don't know what that was. So I think I'm going to give up on this area. When I was trying to record before, I think I found iron somewhere over here. So I don't recall exactly where that was, but I'm going to try to find iron maybe somewhere over there. Alright, we're coming up to the, yikes, to the area with all the readings. Let's blow past it and try over here. Olivine trace amounts. Interesting. We're going to need that for steel, but we're not in the steel age yet. Not even in the iron age. Olivine medium amounts? Well, if there's a lot of it, I guess we have to grab it. Where is it? Large amounts. Oh, it's right there. Look at that. Nice. Let's grab it real quick, just so we don't have to later. And with my bronze pickaxe, I can actually grab it. I have never progressed enough in Vintage Story to have a use for Olivine. Olivine? However you say it. But I know that I need it for steel. I need it to make refractory bricks. And I broke it. So now we're onto the new pickaxe. And I hope the durability lasts until we find iron, or else I'll be in for a bad time. Well, now I have 2 stacks, so I think I'm going to, oops, I grabbed an extra one. Let's not plug my inventory. I'll find that later. Yeah, I don't need this right now, and it's just plugging up my inventory and chewing up my durability, so I think I'm going to save this as a location for Olivine, so we can find it again. There's the mantle. Well, the mantle is not where we want to go, so I guess from here we just dig laterally until we find something, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute! Huge amounts? Yes! Yes! Somewhere! So somewhere around here, let me light this up so nothing surprises me from behind, that would be embarrassing. Somewhere is a large vein of iron ore. Tell me it's not under us. Oh, yep, it's under us. Alright, yes! Yes, yes, yes! So we don't need all of it, we just need enough to progress to the Iron Age, to get some tools, get some splitter plugs so I can start collecting andesite in bulk so I can begin construction on my castle. And yeah, we can always come back here for... my inventory's full. We can always come back here for more when we run out. So let's just grab a few stacks, nothing crazy, and then we'll be out of here. Uh-oh, now it's down to 15%. Things are gonna get dangerous pretty quick. Let me just grab the last of these and get out of here. Okay, I get it. Time to go back to the surface. What is that thing? Hey! How's it going, Bowtorns? Corrupt Bowtorns. How did you spawn with your heads in the rock? And how many hit... Wait! He just ascended! He just became heavenly. The heck was that? Where are you going? Alright, that was weird. Oh boy. So our cog is winding back up, but not particularly fast. Let's see if we can find a more stable location. Oh hey! Hello! So this is where they ended up. That's so goofy. I'll take your goods. And I'll take yours. So apparently Bowtorns ascend to the highest peak when they are killed. Underground. Or at least they do if their head is stuck on the rock. Okay. What sorts of resources could I collect up here while I'm waiting for my stability to reset? Oh hey! Perfect! Let's grab this clay, and we'll be able to consolidate some of these rocks. Alright, good sir, thanks for letting me camp in your little shack, so I could, risk... Whoa! Hello! You coming for me? Why are you running like that? You look goofy. Whoa! Okay, then that was not what I was expecting at all. I had to go to the bathroom in real life, so I figured I would wait in there while I was, letting my stability reset. So let's head back to the mine shaft and go down and collect more of that iron. I know I've gotten better at the game over the months I've played it, but I swear the wolves are a lot easier to face than they used to be. Same with the bears. I wonder if 1.20 they nerfed the bears and the wolves, or added a little bit of knockback to your attacks, so when you attack them, they don't just keep coming at you, but they actually get stopped for a second. Which is great because it makes encounters with them more manageable. Into the depths of the world we go. Oh, that is quite a view. What a long neck I have, jeez. And no horrifying creatures spawned down here, I hope. I hope? Looks like it. Alright, good. Alright, well that finishes off that pickaxe. So there's nothing else we can do here except, scoop up anything I missed, anything I dropped, and head home. Yeah, like that. Alright, it is 17:38, which means it's 5:30 p.m., soon to be 6, so night is coming. Alright, into the summer daylight. It is summer, by the way, as you can see in the upper left. It is June 7th, so the month is almost over because the months in this game are 9 days long. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5, or 7.5 stacks, plus these. So that's quite an impressive haul, I say. So with that, let's pack up and head home. There's home. And a wolf. Wait, where'd the wolf go? I just saw it. Oh, there it is. We don't want wolves hanging out near our house, so let's take it out. There it is. Whoa, hello. Oh yeah, run for the hills. Oh, I missed. Oh, another one. Where are you going? Gotcha. Alright, home sweet home. Oh dear, more thunderclaps. Well, if I get my haul off my back here, I can't actually do anything with this stuff until we get fire clay. But if we look at our map, I did find a black coal deposit somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yeah, there's black coal over here. So there's likely fire clay under that deposit. But I did finish off my pickaxe, so if I was to go get it, I'd have to cast myself a new one. So I'll probably do that later. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching. This was an incredibly successful video. If you enjoyed what you saw today, be sure to indicate by liking the video, subscribe, and stay tuned for when the next video comes out. And I'll see you next time. So long, everyone. Fire clay, come on. There's gotta be some fire clay under some of this coal. Ah, here we go, yes. Fire clay. This is what I'm looking for. I mean, it's nice to never need coal again after all this, but the fire clay is what we needed to move on to the Iron Age. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? You just came out of nowhere. Rude.